PlayStation 4, it seems like, is going to be not replaced, but upgraded in the near future. There are multiple reports from Kotaku, Forbes, and their sources are saying that PlayStation is working on a PlayStation kind of 4.5 system. We don't know the current release date of it, but we do know that it apparently will support 4K, have better processing power, and yeah, this is great news. This is news where, Xbox is already talking about doing these step-by-step implementations, having a system that's a little more powerful. I think that, I mentioned this at the beginning of the year in a video, PlayStation needs to upgrade their hardware at a certain point within the next 2 to 3 years. I think that'd be good. But if they're going to do this year, I think it might be a little, too early. It depends on what price they're selling it. But if it all comes down to a lot of different things, right? Like, it depends on how PlayStation is going to be marketing this and selling this. Will it be that PlayStation 4.5 will only play PlayStation 4.5 games? Will this be a PlayStation 5? Will this only play PlayStation 4 and 4.5 games? Will it be a completely different system, or will it? Here's what I don't want. I don't want a new 3DS situation where only new games are available on the new system. That's gonna start confusing the market, and we don't need that right now. And for Sony to do this, I think it's a great idea. It depends on execution, and we'll see in the future how this turns out. But I just think, okay, this is a smart move. Make sure that your stuff is upgraded so that people aren't just having these old consoles for a very long time that are so old and outdated. But I'd like to see how they implement this, how this will actually affect PlayStation 4 in the long run. If they're going to launch this in 2017, I think it would be a better time. The worrying thing now is, look at Nintendo NX. Let's look at Nintendo NX right now. Nintendo NX will be going up against PlayStation 4 with a 36 million consoles sold, apparently, an Xbox with 18 million consoles sold. That is only gaining momentum. And if Nintendo has to then rival PlayStation VR and a new PlayStation 4 in the near future, like within the next year, Nintendo's really got to shift their game into how they're going to make sure people join the Nintendo camp instead of joining Microsoft or PlayStation. That's going to be really exceptionally difficult for Nintendo. And I'm really interested in how Nintendo handles this sort of thing where you have these companies upgrading their hardware while Nintendo is just about to release a new system that may or may not be as powerful as PlayStation 4 currently. So this is great news, or exciting news, but it's also worrying news depending on how they market this. If they don't market this right, it will fail, and it will affect the gaming industry catastrophically, because Xbox has been talking about it, and now PlayStation apparently is doing it too. And it will definitely hurt NX in the long run if all signs are pointing the same way, which is that PlayStation will now be making a new system in the near future. So guys, it looks like there may not be a slim PS4, rather a more powerful one. Guys, tell me what you think about this and thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Swan. New content will be coming soon, guys. Subscribers, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.